Welcome to this holiday edition of Hot Hoops, presented by Q30 TV. The Quinnipiac women's basketball team wrapped up 2020 with an on-the-road split against Manhattan for opening weekend of MAAC conference play. The one win and loss against the MAAC preseason favorites brings their overall record to 3-3 and conference record to 1-1. With their next conference game on January 1st against Marist at home, let's talk about what the Bobcats need to take with them into the new year to be the stars of the 2021 season. The Bobcats have been competitive in all of their 6 games so far. Their 3 losses to Villanova, Army, and Manhattan came from 3 points or less. The Army and Manhattan games were back-to-back 1-point heartbreakers in the fourth quarter. But it's the bright spots from the Bobcats in those close losses that shows how much of a threat this team truly is in the MAAC. The first rather glaring bright spot is forward Michaela Morris. The sophomore was named this week's MAAC Player of the Week after 2 impressive double-double performances against Manhattan. In the first game, Morris dropped 18 points and tallied 10 rebounds. But since that effort wasn't enough to secure the win, she came out again in the second game even harder, this time racking up 25 points and 17 rebounds in the 61-50 win. Now, Morris is a threat on her own, but Rose Caverly and Mackenzie DeWeese are big pieces for this team that cannot be ignored. Caverly and DeWeese are averaging 11.5 and 10 points per game, respectively. DeWeese is second on the team in baskets made, shooting just under 500. Caverly leads the team with 30 assists, and DeWeese leads with 57 rebounds despite coming in at 5'9". But the biggest thing Quinnipiac needs to focus on in the new year is their energy. This is a team that thrives late in the game when they're behind or the pressure's on, but a common theme so far has been starting slow. They need to figure out a way to find that second half fire earlier so that they can get ahead of opponents in the first half and stay ahead. If Quinnipiac can create its own game time hype and energy in the locker room and during warm-ups, then they could start games with the same passion and competitiveness that they finish with. I'm Yarnall, Q30 Sports.